I worry about you.
Good, because you should.
Alright guys, welcome to Let's Play Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. We were doing a stream of this, but scheduling is a total pain among 3 people who live in 3 different time zones, so we're just cutting it and making it a Let's Play. We only got into, like, the second trial?
Yeah, we were only in the second trial. I don't even think we made it. Did we make it to the actual trial?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so, like...
That's how slow things were going. So rather than take forever just to beat one of the 4, I guess, technically, games,
yeah,
I'm just gonna do it as a Let's Play and just do another game with Emily because, you know, it's fun playing with both of you, but playing with both of you at the same time is freaking impossible.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, English, because I'm not some Nihonese.
Nippon.
What do you think? What were we doing for difficulty before?
I think we're doing kind.
Alright.
But if we do kind, there are some things that I'm not gonna know how to do. Because, there's some,
You played as
mechanics.
Gentle?
Yeah, I played in Gentle. So there are some mechanics that don't appear if you play in Gentle. So I won't know what the fuck to do for them.
Well, that'll
Yeah,
be
I played in
interesting.
Gentle because I'm more interested in the fucking story than I am in fucking puzzles.
Achievements or anything? Is there anything locked if you do lower difficulties?
I don't know. I think a lot of their achievements are just like, hey, like, you know, you beat chapter 1, you beat chapter 2, you beat chapter 3.
Okay,
Stuff
well,
like
let's
that.
do it.
I don't even remember. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a cute little inconspicuous bear. I wonder who that is. Gabe, who do you think that is?
I don't actually know.
Damn. Sucks for you.
Is he not in this game? Or
I
is
mean,
he in this
considering
game?
he dies right now, I'm gonna say no.
Well, I mean, this could literally be a flash forward.
No.
For all I know, he's in freaking Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. He is the girl who looks like a guy.
I mean, if that's what you want a headcanon, go off, I guess.
See? He's not even there. He just replaced himself with a skeleton. That's a cool magic trick.
Yeah, he's the ultimate magician.
Boop, 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 boop.
Poop, poop, poop.
Trigger Happy Havoc. Danganronpa. Doo-doo-doo. The massive high school towers over all the buildings of this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school, and 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No
There is a
ordinary
third criteria that we will be made aware of, well, not in this game, but much later, so
Okay,
keep going.
good to know. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way it is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
Why didn't he say further?
I mean, to be fair, you can say either.
I know,
say,
but
I typically say farther a lot, not rather than further, but who knows.
I'm nothing.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside, with those
But
eyes.
not average in my pants.
Oh. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, and even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy.
I'm an average high school girl.
In an average high school world? I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's gotten this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder...
Will you survive?
But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for... That still sounds weird.
Yeah.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the true elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are these threads online discussing... dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of the threads, and all I saw was talk about the ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. There's the ultimate fashionista. No extra info needed. Oh, she's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. She keeps on evolving. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. By default, he's the leader.
Yeah, Mondo's a good guy.
On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Okay. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some.
Who's a fucking hack.
Reading that made me realize how totally powerless it was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I mean, we all know who the bottom is in this. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered in a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students that I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent.
You are, Nike. You're the ultimate lucky student.
We don't know
Come
that
on.
yet. Shut up. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything?
That's how he gets into Hope's Peak.
That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school with it? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our high school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide to Hope's Peak Academy. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could just feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down into the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. And from that moment onwards, I regretted it. This place is way too sterile. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Nah, that's a mood. It makes sense nobody would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around and waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'd help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was my first step towards a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for.
And not what I got. Oh no, that LSD I took earlier is really coming strong.
What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away, mixing into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have just realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I was the ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Ah, shut up, Nagi.
Welcome to despair.
I wonder who's gonna live or die. Why would people die? Nobody dies in Danganronpa.
Man, I've really overslept. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck's going on?
Man, the wallpaper in this room, atrocious.
Nah, it's like a honeybee hive. You just gotta feel all connected,
It's like
man.
leopard. It's like yellow leopard, though.
It's like honeybee hive. You just gotta
No.
feel connected, man. It's so sweet.
No.
It's sweet of them to put us in here.
Nah.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the LED, blah blah. I don't care. Why don't you try looking around the classroom?
Oh yeah, this scrub lord uses a controller.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just 7 when I first got here. Has it really already almost been an hour since then?
Did we forget that we walked into the main hall, passed out, and we woke up here? Like, did we just forget that little fact?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes when I fall asleep, I have no idea how I got to my bed. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Also, it really isn't surprising for you to have slept at least half an hour. Is that a surveillance camera? It'd be dangerous. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
Sure, that's what they use them for.
That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? Hey there, new kid! The next semester is about to start starting today. This school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it.
We already read
What
this.
the hell?
Because we have eyes.
Is this someone's idea of a joke? Also, the reason I use the controller is actually due to the sound that my mouse makes. It's just not fun. So I like using the controller because it makes less noise.
Nerd.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it...
Bang,
yep,
bang.
definitely metal. Thick, too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out here in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense.
Oh,
We
crazy.
should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing B. Crash room. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess that's not weird to have TVs in here.
It's a really shitty
Something
looking
feels
TV.
off. I wonder what it is. I mean, the first thing I noticed about it is how thick the frame is for how small the screen is.
Yeah.
Seems like a 2000s TV.
Yeah.
Nothing else I can do, just to be sure. Yeah, okay,
I
bye.
don't think so.
Leave the area? Yes, indeedy. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Yep. Yep, okay. The real question is, how do I have any idea where I am?
You are omnipotent.
Nagy's God confirmed. The door is locked tight. I'm just trying to see what everything says at this point.
I mean, you can't
Despair
go
Hotel?
anywhere.
I guess it's the place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall.
You
You
kinda
don't question
shoehorns
that?
you into...
Yeah, I know, I just like seeing what things say. I mean, it's that direction. Check what this says real quick. Wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. I wonder why.
Man,
No.
maybe Naegi's the ultimate clairvoyant. Probably do a better job than the actual ultimate clairvoyant.
I don't do it. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Kill yourself. Sorry. I just really hate him.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Hey, Melody.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
So standing
So shut up, 2D nerd. Sorry.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel an aura coming off from each of them. Everyone's the fighting character, got it. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naiki. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, whoa, you too?
Alright.
Yeah.
Gonna beat this part. Hold on. I'm gonna write notes.
How are you making
So that I
her
don't forget.
speak? You tried 2 different voices last time, so which
I
one are you
know.
going to choose?
Would a southern accent be weird?
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. I'm legitimately writing down so that I remember.
You and your pen and paper?
It's a notepad. I mean, a sketch pad, but yes. Alright.
That's still paper. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it is plastic. I'm killing the turtles.
Yeah, okay.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. That was nothing. I'm so sorry. Whoops.
Try that again. Please.
Fuck you. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. It's gonna be a redneck one too, not a good one.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness your tardiness is unacceptable! Showing you were aware that the meeting was supposed to start at 8 a.m. sharp!
Do you remember, by the way,
Unspeakable!
what his ultimate is?
Pointing.
No,
don't.
I'm pretty sure he's the ultimate hall monitor.
Yeah, sounds about right. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment!
It's a good thing he's got a personality to make up for it. Alright, I'm gonna give Junko what exactly we think. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh? The hell? Now's no time for some friggin' introductions.
I'm still writing.
Come on. We're between episodes.
I will forget between episodes.
I hope you remember.
Maybe, but it may be good time to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we all even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
I mean, should you or I?
I'll do it because, like, there are a lot less girls than there are guys, I think, so.
I'm not sure about that, but sure.
I think so, I'm pretty sure.
Just a softer voice.
Yeah, I thought so, but, like, I also wanted to defy expectations.
Okay.
Whatever, fuck it. That's a good point.
Maybe a little bit louder than that, though.
Fucking God.
It can just be your default voice if you want.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as any as I'm gonna get. I already looked up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, blah blah blah, yeah, okay. Kyoto Ishimaru.
I
Kiyotaka.
believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
You don't know how many times I've heard that first sentence in TikToks. Sorry. I am
You
Danganronpa TikTok cosplay trash. It's great. It's amazing.
Not gonna lie, he would be the kind who would hold a crusade.
Yeah.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass.
Moral Compass. I think the just general one was actually Hall Monitor or something. I don't know. Maybe
So
that
that's
was Kyoto
Kiyotaka.
somewhere. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was in Danganronpa Abridged.
Yeah, maybe.
According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with the community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning the title of the Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name! Strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name! And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day! Life is worth putting every ounce of it into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
My wife.
Guess?
I love her. What?
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot at the top of every hottest men poll. Fishermen? That's...
Yeah.
Okay. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. I might actually try to do a lisp for her.
Do it. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. Ha! Yes.
We're doing Nugget, okay.
Yeah. Nugget is Toko. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it.
Oh, talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, give me just a moment. I need to let the cat in.
Who let that cat in? Gabe.
Yeah, Blair throws a fit if she hears me awake in here and she's not in here.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Mizuno.
It is Mizuno.
Okay.
English
Yeah.
dubs all have weird pronunciation.
Ultimate pop sensation Sayaka Mizuno. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant sun I can't quite place. Sayaka
Pussy!
Mizuno. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised.
How could you just ignore me like that?
Because I'm hurtful. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out that she was going to this high school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
Fuck. I know! I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
I thought you were the pop sensation, not the psychic. Huh?
Kidding, I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh, hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did you...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right,
sorry.
bitch. We can talk about this later.
Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll ever see each other again.
Also, it's actually
Never
wildly
see each other.
debated if she's actually psychic.
I mean, I believe that, based on some of the
Because-
lines that I've seen.
Yeah, she does that shit all the time. So it's like intuition, my ass.
I mean, to be fair, that's what intuition is. Like she said, we can talk later. Also, I like how he's just like, your parents and blah blah your name! And she literally tries to introduce herself and ask a question, and he yells at her. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Taka's
The name's
pushing
Leon
one.
Kawada. What's up?
Leon Kawada, ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. Seriously, this is just the same one as before. That
Yeah.
superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured you with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found out that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Huh, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. So not cool. Seriously, like, mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is like part of the national championship regulations.
Seriously?
So now, like, I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back normal either.
Listen,
Actually, can I be totally honest
you
with you?
know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting to music. You can feel that star quality aura I have,
you
right?
know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so I need some songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
You have a giant safety pin just like on your jacket. Just there.
I'm not
I
sure I've
hate
ever
you.
noticed that, and I think I hate you. If I did notice that, I didn't remember that, and I think I hate you.
Yeah, well, you know. You're welcome.
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'd never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Man, it's almost like people are complex and not one-dimensional like you thought.
These guys are definitely at least two-dimensional. A mailbox, there's nothing inside. Like, look at this guy. He's at least two-dimensional. Inside and out.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want
I
to go by my
am
nickname,
The
A little
Alpha
bit.
and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I just remembered that this is Teddy. This hurts. This hurts so much. Fumi Yamada, ultimate fanfic creator.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I'm well known as supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
You know
I
what's
want
funny
some-
about this game? So the anime for Danganronpa 1 had like a slightly different translation than the game did. So in the anime, he's called the ultimate fanzine artist. It's real bad.
What?
It's real bad.
What the heck is a fanzine artist?
A fanzine. Zine is what people would call like magazines made by like just regular people back in like the fucking 90s. So, you know, Funimation's
Are they-
up to snuff with their translation.
Are they trying to say he's a doujin artist?
Yeah. Basically, but in not like the same words.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, that
Also,
means
you
the
should see his little brother.
that means the Japanese version of it, it probably just means he's the ultimate doujin. Doujinaka?
Maybe, I don't know.
Whatever that would be. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fans at of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legends. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd be tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of idiots sure means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Master Naegi, you would have comprehended its greatness immediately.
He's already
My work-
drawn a yaoi fanfic of you and Byakuya.
We haven't even met Byakuya.
I know.
Don't bring back past traumas to me. For my work is completely filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes, indeed.
It's about embracing your basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. I guess you can't have more than 5 people on the screen at once. Also, give me just a minute, Cass.
Why?
I need to grab something to eat real quick. I need to grab something and just run back in here because my stomach actually hurts.
Oh, that's fine. Die, I guess.
Please don't do anything. Save me.
Then
Anything you
perish. I'm excited for Gabe to get to the end of the game. And I hope he's totally gonna know. I wish he wouldn't have a clue, but
Before I'm actually fully back, I'm gonna go use the restroom before I eat.
that's gay. Give me 1 second. Literally, like 1 second.
No. Perish.
I'm gonna go when you are, Gabriel.
I've my mouth full, so give me a minute.
No, bitch.
Okay. Well, that one on the left over there.
What?
She has a nice shirt. Oh, okay. The one on the right over there, he's wearing nice pants. I really like it too.
This is the worst Let's Play I've ever seen.
The second one, silver cap. The right one. Looks like a cold bear.
Stop
Yeah.
talking.
The third one looks super duper cool, and I want to be her best friend.
Stop talking.
So, you know why I first came back in my room, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying I was gonna head back to the bathroom and all that? Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I completely forgot you were here for a moment. I was literally just talking to myself. And I just hear K off in the distance, and I'm like, oh right, Cass is there.
Yes, hello, it is I.
Right, the person I was talking to and doing the Let's Play with, right. I forgot they were there. I just kind of talk to myself from time to time. So, I'm done with my 5-star cuisine and ready to play.
Okay.
I totally didn't just have a PB&J and a glass of milk.
I definitely believe you.
I know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Alright. So you're gonna start from the left or the right? Okay.
The left. There's a TV. The school is... Okay.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends
Oh.
just call me Hina. What's up?
On my note.
The ultimate swimming pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online.
Assets. Because she got them huge titties. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It
You
is
got it.
that.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating her name, my name, and moving her finger across her palm like it was writing something. What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spelled exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you.
I mean, to be fair, I'd have no idea how to say it if someone walked up to me and said, "Hey, my name's Naegi, guess how it's spelled?" I'm like, what? Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned today is she's even... Wow, okay. Well, one thing that I've learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
First with my duh.
Oh, Chihiro Fujisaka.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I kind of get embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known all across the cutting-edge programmers she's created. Known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created.
I was about to say.
I was honestly assuming it was going to say known all across the country for, but it didn't say that. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen?
I'm sorry.
Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen!
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Yeah.
She's like Toko,
Though-
but not as crazy. They both have some major self-esteem issues, but Toko takes it to the next level.
Didn't remember the whole "have we met before" thing. Was that
Okay.
is that just a throwaway line? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
The ultimate question mark. Question mark lipsies? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? I'll be honest, I almost said white-tipped. Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, I think
I
that might
already
be a voice for someone else.
No.
I feel like there's another character who that would be perfect for it.
No.
Okay, if that's really how you want the wife.
Also, I
to go.
totally forgot about that other character. Thank you for mentioning them. Whoops. All right.
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should they tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate Fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. And junk. Super big, huh?
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Curse words.
Ultimate biker gang leader. I'm really surprised he agreed to come to the school here. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I'd better be careful, and I'm one wrong word and I could wake up the bottom of the sea. These four over here are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Today I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the Primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak student who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her right now, I don't know if they were exaggerating about that.
Hey, you.
Okay, can I make a request?
What?
Can you give her this voice and give the other one more of like a European and less of a Russian one? Please.
Oh, so annoying.
Please. Because that's just more of a fitting voice for her.
Oi! I don't know,
Huh?
I said oi.
Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student.
I'm gonna be honest, I honestly thought that was her asking what I was. I didn't realize it was me.
What a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner.
That isn't even Russian anymore. I'm not sure that's a shame for me. Hey, Byakugan. Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. but there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already starting to manage business operations. His own personal assets are, well, vast.
Like his ass.
Stares down. Okay. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. And that's everything I've heard about him from Hope's Peak Academy thread line. We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyance. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
There's not.
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewski sometime and get real deep into where Maria and civilization. What the
I hate him.
What? We're not on a drink, we're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story. Why didn't you just use your psychic powers to... Oh, wait.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
The ultimate gambler. Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenberg. It's my name. If you don't mind it, I'd prefer you call me Celeste.
But you are Japanese, right?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real last name? Or your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say that she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better, if you know what I mean.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, it's time to get down to business. This is no time to be standing around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Sorry, I'm skipping him. But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing! You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates! What's that about?
For real.
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Oh shit, that's me too.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, crime or something.
Is it like... Hey, come on.
Come on, don't be like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
So, you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Okay. I can feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Ding
The
dong,
joke is that
bing
we don't give a
bong.
damn about Leon Kuwata. Beep bop, beep bop.
Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, well, what? You're just gonna take off just like that?
Could it be...
Well, yeah, now I totally get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was for real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Okay.
Huh?
Well, wait for me. I want to go with you.
How would you? Yeah.
That is that then. See y'all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Sounded nothing like Nugget. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood.
I forgot she was
That
Nugget.
an easy feeling I'd forgotten before. That I'd gotten before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Ah, fuck.
Gay or European.
I know.
Gay or European.
Maybe, but just staying put does not mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what is going on around here?
I see.
I've forgotten how to do the Russian voice. Hold on. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, I think that's a good stop point for now. Well, with the time we cut out, it's probably, yeah. Alright, so guys, next time, let's play Danganronpa. We had our introductions, we had some interesting characters.
People definitely aren't gonna die soon. That would never happen.
Dead body.
Nobody dies in Danganronpa. There is
Here's
no
what
Warren Bossing say.
Goodbye, guys.